bit and stuff.
Okay, so you're back online.
Alright, we're back. Yeah, maybe the Wi-Fi cut out or something. Alright, there you go, we're back. Sorry about that one.
So, you might be surprised what you see, but you got Kumori and Leia going random in grand finals. Maybe it's not surprising.
Why not? Gentlemen, game on. I mean, maybe they'll take it seriously afterwards, but I mean, look, all I know is that Leia does play Min, so.
You know what, I did.
Oh, that caught.
I was praying that we would never see the day that there's a minimum in course.
Yeah. He's got, that's fair enough.
Fair, yeah.
He's it. Okay, 302.
I wouldn't want to face minimum either.
Yeah. You know what? You got unlucky. You got the unlucky draw. You know, you get Kirby. You do your random. You get Kirby. You're feeling bad. USD. You're out. Yeah. Mental reset. That's all it is. Feels better than letting the opponent get the satisfaction of the kill. You know. I believe nothing. Don't worry. They one game won.
Okay, now we're getting into the grand finals.
Anyway,
for real. That last game never happened.
Yeah, that one was the freebie. I believe.
It was just Kumori giving himself a handicap.
Yeah. He wants to win this fair and square by giving the opponent handicaps. Okay. So we're getting back into the Pikachu Sheik matchup. Again, quite like a sluggy matchup. Both characters, a lot of multi-hits, a lot of continuous strings.
I feel like I'm seeing this matchup more than my mother now.
Yeah, I think. No, you're wrong. You're right. I have seen this more times than I've seen my mum in the past few months. But yeah.
Apparently we have 0 views.
I think it's just because we haven't refreshed it since the thing. Anyway. Okay, yeah. So a lot of this matchup is again going to be about who can edgeguard who. We saw Leia get quite a huge lead, a lot of mileage out of hitting those needles and the bouncing fish off stage, almost like that. It
is a really fun matchup because
yeah,
they're both very capable characters that have missiles they
like
need.
What would you rather watch, like two Ganons just F smash each other over and over again? Like
I mean,
like this looks technical. I mean, yeah, okay, it would be pretty funny. But or do you want to see Min versus Kirby in 5 games? Like no, we don't.
No, that never happened.
We want to see these tiny interactions, these meaningful interactions. Like even just there, like Kumori, mashing out the air dodge without the disadvantage there, and then not getting caught in that up smash. Like probably later on, Leia might go for a frame trap in that same situation.
No, Ganon's land is not based. Ganon's land is unbased. Cringe even.
Nah. Ganon was peak in Smash 4. That was it.
No,
he's cringing on that. Oh, needles, no bouncing fish there.
Down smash.
Down smash. The frame trap him off the. I'm surprised. I thought that was very punishable.
Did he just throw it out there?
Well, he just did it. I think he had the spacing on the down end. Pikachu couldn't really do anything, like an instant air out of shield, so he had to choose like an ultimate option, which made him drop shield and get hit with a down smash. That'd be my best guess anyway.
I've been noticing that a lot. Like, I'm noticing a lot of interactions where they'll aim for when you drop your shield.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. Like, it's really cool to kind of, like, you can even read when your opponent is going to feel like they're safe enough to drop shield, and then you can do something out of that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, again, they could be trying to go for like a parry or something as well, things like that happen.
True.
A lot of the time, again, if you have a good spacing, where an instant aerial out of shield would be a bad option, because it would be in space, needle bounces does not hit. Both these characters have really struggles to edgeguard each other, so that's why it's so important to get it, like, stays in place. That was a mix-up. I know Kumori's mind just got slightly mixed around. Because you think, oh, she's going to go to the left, she's going to go to the right. He just stayed in place. And then Kumori was not ready for the punish, and that is punishable. 4-2 up tilt. Up there even.
That up air almost did it.
Yeah, almost did it. I mean, not quite. Again, Pikachu actually surprisingly heavy.
Maybe Pikachu's the best character for Sheik's face, actually. Even though it's a bad matchup for Sheik, like...
You think?
Yeah, I mean, Leia said it's a bad matchup for Sheik, but I feel like, out of all the characters, like, Pikachu's a character that you can kill maybe fairly easily.
Yeah,
Sheik anyway.
Surprisingly, like, his pancakes and things like that, like, don't really factor in too much in this matchup because all your hitbox is actually quite good, quite low to the ground.
Yeah.
Hit off a lot of things, so, like, obviously Pikachu lives a lot because a lot of his unsafe stuff is actually almost safe because of the fact that he's so small. But not against Sheik,
In the future, tier lists will be decided by how well characters can deal with Pikachu pancakes.
That's the future.
Or maybe that's the present. Maybe that's our present.
I don't think Pikachu's that overbearing. Like, he's a good character, but like, I don't think he's that much better than everyone else.
You know, even.
Yeah, this is literally stock for stock, 0%. No longer the case. I don't know, Sheik dash attack kind of weird there. I don't know if you meant to use it, but I mean, it's very unpunishable, but like, equally, do you get much off of it? Like, 6%, sure, but it doesn't feel good, does it?
One interaction that I really like is when they space on shield, and then the other player just dashes away. Like they don't try to interact with it, they just dash away because they're like, oh yeah, it's safe. I'm just gonna regain.
Yeah, that's a lot of matchup knowledge, especially like after you played against the same person a lot. You see situations Thunder and just two that killed.
I wasn't expecting that.
Read the jump.
Yeah.
That killed it very quickly. Okay, well, you know what? Kumori's taking that handicap and he said thank you very much. It's now 1-1.
Kumori's going to come back just to flex. That first game was just a flex.
He's flexing.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're like saying the scores out loud so that I remember to update it.
It's kind of like trying to do it subtly without being very clear.
Yeah.
I'm glad you call on. Realistically, we should
I've ruined it.
Seats or something.
I've ruined it by saying it out loud now.
Yeah.
You're playing the mind games with me.
Yeah. Now you're just going to purposely ignore me.
You can't be schmixing me. They're schmixing each other.
Alright. Yeah, it suddenly got very quiet. Okay. Let's go like a little bit of a lead here. Really good stage positioning as well. Wow, I'm surprised Pikachu managed to make it back in one little up-B there. Yeah, I think especially stage positioning in this matchup is going to be quite important. There it is. Like,
incredibly important.
Yeah. Just like that Thunder 2, yeah, it's fairly strong, but it wouldn't have killed in the right situation. So
exactly.
Being able to use those options in the right place makes all the difference.
I think they purposely take the players to the edge of the stage just so that they can.
Yeah, that's why you gain a lot. You don't have to hit your opponent. If you back him into that corner, suddenly it's so much more threatening to hit him out. Mashes out the ground.
The danger zone.
We're getting quite greedy.
It's all about disadvantage, and that factors not into kill confirms. People don't realise that. Like getting your opponent's disadvantage factors into kill confirms.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you see a lot of people trying to pull off their kill confirms in neutral, like in the middle of the stage, and it's like no.
It's not worth it, especially if it's like an unsafe option. Like, yeah, risk reward wise, if they're at the edge and you go for it, makes sense. But if you're mid stage, it would never kill. You just put yourself in unnecessary risk. I mean, both these characters are quite safe anyway. None of their kill confirms are particularly dangerous, but something like Pikachu dash attack, get a lot more value. Wow. Catch them with the up there, I think, caught a jump or something.
The amount of pressure that Leia applies on Cloudy's shield is quite good. Like, forcing Pikachu to stay in the shield is quite an achievement.
Yeah, especially considering he has so many good outshoot options, but Sheik's pressure is just so tight, you just can't, there's no easy way to find a space where you can actually do an aerial out shield. So you just got to respect it. Even like here right now, you could air dodge through that. But she could still be way in advantage just because the recovery on her aerials are so fast.
Yeah.
But Leia's off stage now.
Especially the needles, the needles don't function like D-Dog. It's a very quick thing that forces you to choose an option once it hits your shield.
Yeah, and you can very much whiff punish with it as well. If your opponent tries to do something unsafe from the other side of the stage, catches the up there, tries to do a thunder there to land. Bad option. Does take it with a dash attack though, but Leia again, there's a full stock up here, commanding lead. Again, the games are even, so taking this game is quite important to get on momentum. I don't know if Leia can punch that with an arrow shield there, but now he's in a really bad position.
That's a weird interaction. How he instantly turned. They came off stage and instantly turned it into their advantage state. Somehow. Just by crushing up their shield.
Yeah, it's quite important. Crushing up shields is a very strong option a lot of the time. If your opponent doesn't have a good rising back air or something like that, your out shield options are a lot worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, see what I meant? Right there, he tried to air dodge through the up air, but she's still at advantage. Sometimes it's better just to take the hit. It's weird to say, but it's true.
I mean, if you make up here and take the hit, then they won't read the air dodge.
Yeah, that is true.
That's much better. That's the 50-50.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes, again, you gotta just take that option. You gotta choose something,
And then we've got Sheik. We've got Leia in the good position. I mean, Leia might not be suited this point.
Down to up air. Doesn't take it. Good DI. Okay. But still even at kill percent now, even with a staling. Pikachu's got to find something. Maybe like a dash attack. I think he was looking for that on depth. He was looking for it, he gets it. Okay, we still got a game here.
Come up with new kill confirms like dash attack. And also dash attack.
Insane. Oh, the up B's gonna take it. Hits it while he's in the recovery from the thunder.
Satisfaction eruption.
Yeah,
That did it for me.
I love that freeze frame of the Pikachu just exploding. You know what? That gave me some satisfaction. Alright, now that's 2 on a layer on tournament point now.
Maybe
that, go to Duck Hunt.
Maybe that first game wasn't as much as a handicap as you thought.
It happened. I hope he wasn't listening to me. I don't make the best decisions in character swaps. But fair enough. You know, you tried the Pikachu.
Probably in the right result.
Right?
Is that because you switched to Ken last that?
Yeah. Well, I do think Ken does better against heavies, but yeah. But yeah, I'm still not as good as one Ken, if that makes sense. Anyway, Duck Hunt is not looking better right now, but you know, when we get back to neutral, maybe we can see some advantages over the Pikachu. Definitely getting out this advantage is a lot better with the cans. So Sheik now has to be a lot more.
Not better than Pikachu though, by a long while. I feel like Pikachu has so much greater advantage, especially with that attribute that has a hitbox.
True.
But Duck Hunt has a slow recovery, and also it's just a normal dog. Like they don't have anything thunder.
Is it really a normal dog though?
It's a normal dog.
This guy's summoning explosive cans.
I mean, they have intelligence,
pigeons.
but they clearly they have intelligence over humans
save his
because
life,
they like to summon humans to fight for them.
True.
So they control humans.
Yeah. There you go. So he's not a normal dog by any means. Alright, well, Kumori's got to do something special here to get the stock back. But again, he's got a bit of rage. Sheik's not the heaviest. Gave him the right stage position. Nice side beater back here. That's going to take a stop. Not yet, though. Not yet. He's got to get back to stage first, then
Carly not showing that this dog is anything special right now.
No, right now, anyway. That is unfortunate SD there. I mean, you hate to see it, but it does happen. Like, there, you miscalculate just your air dodge distance. Just because, you know, Sheik's frame trapping is incredibly scary. You know, you want to get back to stage as soon as possible. You don't want to be off stage for too long.
I feel like Carly could be in a good position here. Sheik's got a lot of damage on board, and
yeah,
this isn't Bowser. There's a lot that Carly can do to kind of come out of the stock now.
Yes, I think so. Like, you know, a lot of things we can do. Oh, that can's like saving him from his needles. Does not care.
That can just doesn't budge. The needle's nothing compared to it.
Yep. Oh, back here into the can, using the can against him. That's just kind of sad, isn't it?
It's a decent back air.
Who's using the can better right now? You know, Layer or Kumori. I mean, right now I'd say it's on Kumori. Still, it's here.
The can is just kind of like switching ownership.
Drag down up
the match.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it works, kind of, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I guess so.
Okay, very nice. Up tilt, like a reverse. Here's the bouncing fish needle confirm. Oh, okay, this game is looking washed right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, Mori needs to take the stock.
Could be it for Carly, yeah.
If he doesn't, it's gonna keep going to get worse and worse. It's gonna get worse.
He keeps on reading him as well.
Yeah. It's tough. He's in your head right now. Guess we'll be up there. Okay. We're starting to come back. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. Just a good string. And then you look at
2 good combos and Sheik's at 4%.
Yeah, exactly. Which, you know, maybe it is a lot. Okay, it doesn't.
See, I like that. He waited for the second move on show. He didn't bust the ball too quickly.
Yeah.
He's not putting all these tricks in one alleyway.
Yeah. Regardless, he's a disadvantage right now, and that's not what you want to be against Sheik. He's at the ledge. He does need a bit of space. He just needs that stage position. He needs to set up that can. But it's looking worse and worse. This is just tournament life though. He's going to pull out something special. You know though, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him. It could be the beginning of the end. But it also could be the beginning of the beginning, you know? of the comeback.
The reset.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. If you get the win now.
It's a raindrop! Let's go. That was such a good way to end it out. And that is it. That is the end of the grand finals. Leia is your Southwest Warzone 7 winner. Amazing.
They came here saying, yeah, I know the matchup now. Yeah, I can win this. And they just come up and do it. It doesn't even matter. Anybody else in the bracket, anybody else, doesn't matter.
Complete reverse from how it went last time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You love to see that sort of level of improvement of like almost beating your bracket demon, things like that, you know. Someone you keep losing to now, suddenly you come back, you're stronger than them.
Absolutely.
Right, can everybody tidy up their shape?
Now, allow me to talk about our sponsor, Super Mario.
Super Mario.
No, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an amazing tournament. Any last
Thanks for
words?
having
Any
us.
last words?
Any last words? Not really. I mean, it's been great. I mean, I'm looking forward to the next one already. Like, I don't know when that will be, but
When's Cornwall Clash?
yeah, true.
When's Cornwall Clash, Lynn? Answer the people. The people want to know.
Yes, exactly. We need the call versus like so me and Taka can carry everyone else.
True. I might bring up the Ridley next time, you know.
No,
I
you're gonna work on it just to spite me.
During the time skip,
Okay.
I'll work on my Ridley.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're going to end the night now and pack up, but it's been a great stream.
Yeah. Be sure to stay tuned for the next one, I guess. We'll be streaming it again, I imagine.
Make sure you check out the Cool Smash YouTube channel. We'll be posting all the VODs.
Oh, have you been posting the VODs in there? Oh,
yeah.
shit, that's cool.
And shout outs to Just Aaron for the stream overlay. Thank you so much.
Oh,
and
is that who did it? Yeah,
yeah,
it's sick, actually.
yeah.
That's really cool.